It's hard to believe that it's end of April, so you know what that means. It's time to look to see how we did on our monthly budget. It's time to fill out where did my money go. Are you ready? Let's begin. So I hope you're doing good on this Saturday morning. I'm feeling better. I did wake up a little sinus infection this morning, so you may hear a little sniffle here and there. I'll try my best to edit out if I need to. But other than that, we're doing good. So let's begin. So the utilities for us covers our electric, phone bill, water, garbage bill, and so forth. Our budget this month was $342 even. We actually spent $300.48, which means we have a difference of $41.52. Car includes our car payment, car insurance, and any car maintenance that we have to do for the month. The budget was $572. We spent $671.03, and we went over budget $99.03. The reason why this went out is because we had to fix the car a few times this month. So that's the reason why that's high. Membership budget was $126. We only spent $72.02. So we was under budget $53.98. This is because we did cut back on some of our subscriptions. Loan is any loan payments that we make, whether it's Afterpay, QuadPay, anything like that. So the budget was $352. And we paid $472.04. So we overpaid, but over budgeted $120.04. This is okay, because this is what you're wanting to see. You're wanting to see that you pay more towards your debt than what you budgeted for. A cell phone budget was $50 and only paid $42.04. So we was under budget $7.96. Pets, we had budgeted $30 because the cat needed some wet cat food. We spent $24, so leaves us under budget $6. Food, we had budgeted $383. We spent $279.52. And so we was under budget $103.48. Eating out, I only had budgeted $40. We spent $248.39. So we overspent $208.39. As you know, we had to do a reset this month. So the $40 is what actually I put in the $40 into the eating out envelope. Okay, and so we actually spent $248.39. So come when you see my monthly setup for my budget for May, you'll see the actual amount placed for the eating out, because this was just a trial to try to get to this month of April was to see exactly what we spend on eating out, because before we had it going out of my husband's allowance, and we know that that's been thrown out. We no longer do that. So that's the reason why I had to do it this way. Personal, we didn't personal, which is a miscellaneous, we didn't budget anything, we didn't spend anything, so we were okay on the budget. So that is a yay for us. On gas, I had budgeted $290. We did go over $349.16. It was what we spent. So we went over $59.16. And this is because my husband had to make a couple trips out of town. So that's reason for school and stuff. House, we had budgeted $26. We spent nothing, so we're $26 to the good. Woohoo! Win. Sinking funds, I budgeted to save $420, but we only actually put in $410, so we was under budget $10. That's okay. Savings, I forgot savings here, so let me put it down here. Savings, we budgeted at $134.47 to be for the budget. We actually saved $153.91, so it was over budget $19.44. Now savings, that is our emergency fund, our $1 challenge, and our cushion in our banking account. Okay. Birthday, we did not budget or spend anything for birthday. Holiday, we didn't spend or budget anything in holiday. Tiffany, budgeted $40. She spent $72. So she was over budget $32. The reason being is because we had to buy her some shoes. But she had enough in her envelope to cover that difference. So it's all good. Me and my budget was also $40, which is strange. Me and her spent the same amount this month. So I went over budget $32 also. Hubby, budgeted $40. Again, this was a start out to see what was what. He spent $509.78. A lot of this, 200 of it is for school books and for a school program where he's going back to school. So he was over budget $469 even. Sydney, which is my other daughter, if I can speak. Her budget was $180, and she spent $180. She had to buy clothes and shoes, so we took money from her account and put it into mine to cover those expenses. Our YouTube budget was $26. I spent $24 because I had to mail some things off this month, so $2 under budget, so that's good. And also I purchased a few things for the channel. And CT budget was $250, and that check finally came out, so $250. And we're going to highlight all the positives and negatives to see where we was over and under. So this color is going to be if we were under budget, just to help us get a more visual of how we done. And this is going to be if we was over budget. Alright, so let me first go in and do all the minuses means I was under budget for the month. Okay. And of course we're going to do the over budgets. And just a moment. Things to work on next month. Okay, so let's look over overage. The car, that really wasn't something that could have been helped, so we're not really worried about this, and we're okay overpaying on the loans because you want to pay more on your debt if you're able to. By the way, that extra $20 that's showing there, that was from a $1 challenge. I had saved up $20 this month in once, so that's where that went to. Eating out is still something that we need to work on, but we have made a big improvement since January. Again, in January, if you remember from my previous months, we spent. So looking at my planner, in the month of January, we spent $773.21 in eating out. This month, we only spent $248. So that's a big jump. So we're doing good, but we need to. I want to try to keep it under $200 a month. So the goal for eating out is to keep it under 200. Okay. Gas. He did have extra traveling to do this month. So when you work on gas, get it lower. And the prices here are starting to go down, so here's a hope that helps too. Tiffany, I need to work on myself, keep it under budget. So I need to work on mine. Tiffany's she had enough to cover hers, so we really ain't worried about hers. And savings, we're not worried about that. It's always good for you. So there's a few areas that I do need to work on for the month of May. So now let's compare from last month to this month. This is a good way to see how your spending habits has changed or improved from the previous month to this month. I've already went ahead and filled this out just the same time because we're trying to keep these short and sweet. Try is the opposite word, right? Okay. So utilities. In March, we had paid $439.65. In April, we spent $348. So in April, we spent $139.17, less than March. So that's good. Car. In March, we spent $760.16. April, $671.03. So we spent less than $89.13 in April than we did in March. Loan payments. I'm skipping membership. Membership, $55.19. And then April is $72.02. And that's because I added some items for the YouTube channel. So that's the reason why this is up. Loans. We had paid $536.99. And this month, $472.04. So we spent $64.95 less in April than we did in March for the loan payments. Cell phones, $60.93 in March, $42.04 in April. So we spent $18.89 less in April than we did in March. Food. Now this is where we can start seeing the changes. Here we go. So where's that food? Now this is where we're going to start seeing the changes. Okay, so we're looking at food. So food itself, we spent in March $354.18. This month in April, $279.52. So we spent $74.66 less than March. So that is awesome. So we're working on getting that number lower. Eating out, we had spent $294.18 in the month of March. This month, $248.39. So we spent $45.79 less. So we're getting there. We just got $48 to go to get underneath $200. And that's what we want to keep it as, if we can. Personal. March spent $337.99 because that's where I purchased a new phone. No, I'm sorry, that's not it. $330. In personal, we spent $337.99. Again, that's miscellaneous. This month, nada. So we spent $337.99 less than March. Gas, we spent $294.18 in March. This month, we spent $349.16. So we spent $54.98 more. But keep in mind, this is when hubby had his allowance, and most of the gas came out of his allowance. So we're trying to this way to see what our normal amount in gas is. House, we spent $149.87 in March, nothing in April. So we spent $149.87 less with sinking funds. We had added $1,190 to our sinking funds last month. This month, $410. So we had saved less, $780 less than March, and this is because we still was getting income tax money coming in. Savings, we had saved $469.13. This month, $153.91. So we saved $315.22 less in April than in March. Birthday, $16 in March, nothing in April, so we spent $16 less. Now come May, we'll overspend between these months because we'll spend more in May than we will in April because I have a birthday girl coming up. Birthday for a girl coming up. Holiday, zero across the board. Tiffany, she spent $76 in March, $72 in April. So she spent $4 less in April than she did in March. Again, this is because she had to buy shoes. Me, $96.78 in March, $72 in April. So I am working on getting that down. So $24.78 less than March's spending. Hubby, he spent $789.02 in March. This month, $509.78. So he spent $279.04 less in April than in March. Sydney, $75.99 in March, $180 this month. So she spent more, $104.01 more than she did in March. CT, nothing came out in March, even though it was supposed to come out in March. But it came out in April. So we spent $250 more in April than we did in March. And no. As you can see, there's only 5 where we spent more in April and March, but a lot of it is less than. You want to see less thans when your income decreases. So this is awesome that we're starting to get a little bit lined out each month. Fix. I need to remember it's something that I can't fix overnight. It's going to take several months to get it lined out. It may never get totally lined out because life happens, but we're just going to take it one day and 1 month at a time. So I hope this gives you an idea. So I hope this has shown you how you can track your expenses from month to month as a total to see if you went over or under budget. And if you would like to see more budgeting videos, check out this playlist over here on the side. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.